Okay, quick check-in. Just got unloaded with the soybeans from this weekend and heading to Pine Bluff to load some cottonseed meal, going to somewhere in Texas. We'll figure that out here in a minute, but quick trip down to Pine Bluff to get loaded.
Without no regret, you got no love without no love.
All right, good afternoon from the weekend. Drove down to Little Rock here. Drove to Little Rock, got unloaded soybeans, and now I'm over here in Pine Bluff loading with cottonseed meal. Heading to Bridgeport, Texas. And I'm going to stop making promises that I'm going to do stuff over the weekend because I'm just not going to follow through with it. Weekends are dedicated to me and my family, and that's just kind of how I do it. And I always think I'm going to do something, and then it just never works out. So I'm just going to quit making those promises. I'll try to do stuff from time to time on the weekends or get stuff downloaded when I get home on the weekends, but I get home and I'm home and I just don't want to mess with it. So sorry for those who asked. You know, sometimes I miss out on vlogging opportunities. But that's it. Hey, just want to say something while I'm loading here. There are some drivers working for Oakley, some working for other people that, and these drivers, they exist everywhere in trucking. And those are the drivers who are the negative Nancy's. Negative Nancy's always have something to gripe about. They always say, I can't get no miles. They're screwing me, blah, blah, blah. And these guys exist in every trucking company. And I have yet to run into one of these cases that the blame falls with whoever's in the mirror. Yes, you can have bad weeks at Oakley that have nothing to do with how you're running. There could be a slow day. There could be a day that you're stuck somewhere for a little while. These things are all rare, but they do happen. They've happened to me. But if you closely listen to those who are those negative Nancy's, they're not going to be happy no matter what the circumstance. So let them be unhappy, and you just do what you need to do. And because if you're taking care of yourself and keep your driver's side door closed and keep your nose down and get to where you got to go, you'll be fine. And sometimes things work out for you better than they do other times, and that's just the way it goes. And you have to kind of take that attitude because it is trucking. Sometimes you get stuck, sometimes you get delayed, but I will say, since I've been working for Oakley, I think those occasions are pretty rare. So we'll just leave it at that. So stay away from the negative Nancy's, let them talk, and then just move on because you're never going to change their mind. So anyway, that's it for now. So let's get loaded and head to Bridgeport, Texas. See you later.
It sends me to the peak. Without no regret, you got no love. Without no love, you got no regret. Without no regret, you got no love. A melody where I belong in this life.
Bridgeport, Texas. I'm at some kind of feed place. It's kind of different than what you usually see. Anyway, about to unload. This apparently is the little pit I'm going to unload in. So hopefully it's quick. All right, I'm sitting there watching this cottonseed meal come out of this thing. It's taking a little bit. This thing is kind of slow, putting that out there. So here's the cottonseed meal coming out. It's going down into an auger, and it's this stuff was a pain to get out. So I made it down here to Bastrop to load. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. There's one truck over there loading right now. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's one on the other side over there. That's 7 that are gonna load in front of me. And they don't have the product right now. So, we're going to be here a while, because this place takes about 45 minutes to an hour to load anyway. So, this is one of those rare occasions, doing these loads, that you kind of get stuck somewhere. But the good thing about this is, I will almost undoubtedly max out on detention. So I'm probably going to be here for the night, probably get woke up between 4 a.m. and 7 a.m. to load and get out of here and have 10 hours detention. So it'll all work out. It's not a super hot day here. It's just kind of regular spring day, about 75. When it's hot here at this place, because it's like a rendering plant, it stinks and it's flies everywhere. But since the temperature's down, it's not bad. So we're not going to worry about too much, but that's going to be it for the video for today, because staring out the parking lot is just not much to look at. So anyway, again, if you guys are thinking about coming to Oakley, give me a shout. My email's at the front and at the end of these videos. Give me a shout, and we can talk about coming to Oakley. Oakley does recruiting bonuses for current drivers to recruit other drivers, so that's why I do these videos. And I have to throw a little reminder to myself to say that in the videos, because we get new subscribers that come on and may not know I'm doing that. So I always have to remind myself to do that. So that's what's going on. So we're done. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, all that kind of good stuff. Until next time, see ya.